Hello rockers and fuckers, and welcome to this week's episode of Marita's Metal Mania. On today's episode I'm gonna show you my summer patch haul. I'm gonna talk about Alice Cooper's show in Oslo earlier this summer. I spent the night with Alice Cooper, and his new album Paranormal, really good. I'm introducing a new corner of the show. It's called Movie Talk, and I'm gonna talk about the movie The Lost Boys. So I attended another meeting this week. It's called APA, Animus Patchaholic. Yeah, hello Marita. So being a metalhead, being addicted to fan merch, merchandise, band merch, well, take my money as usual, bankrupt 101. I bought a lot of patches this summer. I don't have any idea when I'm gonna have time to stitch them all together into all my 1,000 projects. I have about 10 different kind of patch vests and jackets, and well, it's a never-ending project. I keep buying and adding and planning, and I need another jacket, I need a new clean sleeve to start on this, I need a killer jacket, I need a punk jacket, I need a bloody Halloween classic jacket. Ugh, I need everything, okay? So I should have been like the Multiplicity, the movie with Michael Keaton, and just should have been plenty of me, one being at home sewing patches. Or I could be just a quilt with patches. Anyway, this first back patch I got this summer, Twisted Sister. I'm planning on making an 80s vest with pink and silver studding and pink themed patches. So I already got a Motley Crue on it, and I'm gonna add Femme Fatale. I'm gonna show you that one later. Pink 80s project. And then we have Ramones for my punk project. Well, I don't think Ramone is that kind of punk, like raw punk, it's more like punk rock, but punk, Ramones, cool, classic. Yeah, and now I'm gonna show you all the teeny or smaller patches. Some are really tiny, but cute. Well, you can't say patches are cute, that's not so metal, is it? Well, cool. Okay, so come on, I'm gonna show ya. So we have Dokken, Savatage, Cinderella, Girl School, YNT, YMCA, Femme Fatale, Dio, Motley Crue, Dee Snider's Sick Motherfucker, Saxon, Skid Row, Judas Priest, Lizzie Borden, Megadeth, Heaven and Hell, Quiet Riot, Metallica and Justice for All, Sex Pistols, Born to Raise Hell, Lemmy Kilmister, Motorhead, Dio, last in line, hello, Alice Cooper, School's Out, well, school's just beginning, but fuck that, Wolfsbane, and another Megadeth. And then we have those itsy bitsy teeny cute, cool patches. We have Van Halen, Sex Pistols, Rainbow, Poison, Anvil, Testament, and Saxon! Look how cute it is! Itsy bitsy teeny weeny! Cool. So that was the patches I got this summer. I got plenty more, but they are not from this summer, so I can't show you everything at once. But I will show you more like finishing project of my projects and stuff like that, and maybe just an overall patch collection in the end. Well, if you wonder where I got some of those, they're not online, I'm sorry, maybe you can find them online, but I found some of them in Kiel in Germany. A guy on the street was selling a lot of patches, everything neatly organized after letter and bands, so it was easy to find a lot. And then it was at the Bang Your Head Festival in Balingen. Just wow, when you went into a tent and walls and walls with patches, and I was just, oh my god, oh, they got an offer, 3 for 10 euro, okay, 3, so I was just adding up and making many 10 euros, so it was really expensive in the end, but if you're a fan, you need a patch, you need a battle jacket, you need to be out on the field to show them who you are a fan of, yeah! So, yeah. Do you have a lot of patches, an impressive battle jacket or whatever? Just email me. It's cool to talk about metal and have you maybe featured, so email down below. Have you spent the night with Alice Cooper? Well, I have. We all did in Oslo at Rockefeller, 24th of July. It was an amazing show. It was very intimate because the local or the venue where he played was very small. I mean, it's Norway and rock, metal and big venues. Well, so small venue, intimate, very cool, everything. It was more like, oh my god, there he is, Alice Cooper, oh my god, I finally get to see him. Oh. Well, yeah, he is so awesome. He's looking the same as always. He's singing awesome like always. I mean, the man is a genius. He is so he's shock-rocking my heart every time I listen to him. And when I finally got to see him live, I mean, the show, it was just so fucking awesome. 10 stars, 10 million stars, whatever, 10 million thumbs up for his show. I want to see him again. I hope he comes back to Norway because it was beyond. I think it's the greatest concert experience I ever had, and I've been to a lot of shows, but this one was like, I had a perfect place in the crowd. It's a sucky venue like that, because if you come late, if you're stuck in traffic or whatever, and you come late, and it's just the back of everybody's head, and that's it. Music is there, and you hear it, but you don't see a shit. It's like heads everywhere, and they're not just one. They're so fucking tall, they're huge, they're like enormous trees. I mean, it's just chop their heads off too. Okay, what's going on? But I was, when you walk past them, or you just, I'm with him, and then you sneak around the crowd, and then you're on, I found a step, and I was like one head above everybody else. I was just, perfect. So I got some really good photos, well, cell phone photos, and the quality of is like that, and some movie clips. Maybe you see them in between my blubbering. So, well, Alice Cooper, and we were so close getting that fucking cane he threw, and I was like, I think someone who wasn't hardly even interested in being there got it. I was just, you give me that, you motherfucker. Okay, so, well, at the end of the show, the bubbles, the confetti, it was just like, school is out forever, yeah, duh. Fuck school. Well, stay in school, don't do drugs. Stay in school, kids. Well, whatever. Well, Alice, please do come again. I love you. Maybe you're interested in the set list. I'm gonna look at the monitors. I'm gonna look a bit weird reading it. Well, we have Brutal Planet, No More Mr. Nice Guy. Well, I think he's kind of nice though. Well, Under My Wheels, Lost in America, Pain, He's Back, the man behind the mask. So awesome he did that song, it's just one of my favorites. $1 Billion Babies, The World Needs Guts. I love that song. I was just, yeah, fucking yeah. Woman of Mass Destruction, guitar solo by Nina Strauss, and wow, what a woman. Woman crush, she's awesome. And then Poison, yes, finally got to hear it live, and it's, well, Poison is a must though, yeah. Halo Flies, Feed My Frankenstein, another favorite of mine. Cold Ethyl, I love that song, and it was so fun that he played it live, and it was so cool with his wife and a doll and just playing around. And well, it was the doll, poor wife, it was actually her, he was flapping her about. Only Women Bleed, Paranoid Personality, Ballad of Dwight Fry, Killer, I Love the Dead. I was in a rock and roll bliss, I don't even know what I was listening to at the end. And then it was I'm 18, and then School's Out with Blended In, Another Brick in the Wall Part 2. So it was an awesome set list. I loved every millisecond of the show, and I just, take me back, I want to have a Back to the Future, Back to the Past. I would just, if I could see Alice Cooper every night, I would be happy. I would be oh so happy. So Alice Cooper, you're a shock-rocking god, and I love ya. Everybody's got something hiding in the back of their mind. Okay, so over to... Okay, I can't show anything like Alice Cooper. He's the showman, I'm just a lousy wannabe show woman. Okay, take this please. That should have been the cane he threw, which I didn't get. Well, anyway, Paranormal, it was released 28th of July. It's Alice Cooper's 27th studio album. Wow. And I think it's awesome. I've been listening to it, well, on repeat for the last couple of weeks. I read someone saying it's like, it sounds like 90s pop, and I was just, what? Well, it's produced by Bob Ezrin, and he got a lot of great albums produced. Well, to me it's like, it's old school Alice Cooper, like he's always been, his early stuff, and I got that theme vibe, like Welcome to My Nightmare and stuff like that. And I also got a lot of new sound, like Hollywood Vampires, and I love the Hollywood Vampire album. It was on repeat last year for several weeks, so I think the sound is awesome, the songs are awesome, and Alice is awesome. Triple A right there. Well, I think Fireball, track number 3, is pretty good. And Paranoid Personality, of course. It was a catchy one from the very first few seconds into the song. Fallen in Love, number 5, really good song. And I like Holy Water, I mean, it was really good. And The Sound of A, that was really a cool track too. I mean, every other song on this album, or the total of the album, is just awesome. And Alice Cooper sings really good, the songs are really good, the music is just groovy, and it's Cooper, man. You gotta love Alice Cooper. So 10 out of 10 maniacs, or whatever I should call my ratings. So check it out if you haven't checked it out, Alice Cooper. Yeah. Like I said, I'm going to introduce movie talk. I'm a movie buff, I watch a lot of movies all the time. I love movies. And one of my favorite 80s kind of horror movies, The Lost Boys. It's its 30th anniversary this year. It was released 21st of July in 1887, yeah right, 1987. Well, they were vampires and immortals, so who knows? Well, anyway, The Lost Boys. It's, well, they call it a horror movie. It's kind of scary, some creepy moments, but it's mostly just totally fucking epic. Death by stereo, my ass. Well, I'm not gonna spoil anything if you haven't seen it. What? Haven't you seen this movie? Go and see this movie. You have to watch this movie. Duh. Well, it's, well, what can I say without spoiling? More like a family moving to another city. It's probably school's out because it's summer and they're just messing around, not attending school, so yeah, school's out. And they just, well, the younger brother and the older brother, they run into troubles and trouble find them, and it's too late, my blood's in your veins. And you can see the fangs come out and whatever. It's a really cool movie, it's a really cool soundtrack. my god. Bye bye. Totally Death by Stereo, right? Okay, let me see. Fuck. Ah, it survived. It's immortal. It heals really fast, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, so another album repeat last week, or if I find an album and I like it, I play it on repeat constantly. It's just non-stop. You're listening to that again, it's just leave it by the stereo. It's there for a month. So yeah, really awesome soundtrack. I love every song. I love that Beauty Has Her Way, really cool song, and People Are Strange. I'm walking about at work, I was just like, people are strange. Someone's coming, and I'm strange too. So, yeah, movie talk, really action-filled, huh? And the camera... and the cameraman is going... He couldn't hold it any longer. He had to put up with this thing, this clumsy thing, stumbling in my words and whatnot. I'm just... is this entertaining? And is this entertainment? I don't know. You watch, you tell me. So yeah. Well, what's this if you want to be entertained? Really cool. A lot of cool quotes. I can't remember a single one at the top of my head, but that's me, my goldfish and my bloop bloop. my camera. This is not a comedy, it's a horror movie. The horror. Okay, this is going way out. I think we're just gonna end it there. 10 out of 10 maniacs or fangs. Say what? Okay, watch it, listen. Oh, Michael. Your blood, like ice, one look, could kill my face, your face. I wanna love you, but I better not touch you. I wanna hold you, but my senses tell me to stop. I wanna kiss you, I wanna take much you, but I wanna taste you, but your lips are venomous poison. So that was this week's episode. Thank you for bearing with me through my stumbling sentences and whatever. I'm Norwegian, blame it on that, whatever. So next week, I am not sure what I got in store for you, but something cool, I promise, and absolutely something rock and metal related. So yeah, subscribe, leave a thumb up, tell your friends, spread the maniac disease, whatever. If you're in a band, email me. I want to give you a chance to be featured on my show. I want to discover new music. I love to discover new music sounding like old music. That's cool. So yeah, stay crazy, metal maniacs.